a highly requested video. You guys are asking me so often to share with you all of my skincare details. So in today's video, I'm going to give you the ultimate skincare routine, especially if you're someone from normal to dry skin type like me. I kind of want to put it out there that the skincare products that I'm sharing with you today are a mix of different routines. There's a little bit of my nighttime skincare routine. There's a little bit of my routine from how I take my makeup off. I'm just giving you the entire download. I am also going to give you a couple of options for different products. I've tried to keep everything today from the affordable category. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I have a mix of affordable as well as high-end items for everything, and I like to find the balance between the things. For me, it's all about the quality, and at the same time, I like to find like the affordable finds out there. So if you can relate to that, hit me up in the comments. In today's video, we are keeping it affordable, and for those of you who will ask how I switch between so many products, I just do. I know what works for my skin. I see what works for my skin. Even when I take up brand collaborations, as in when I do in skincare, I make sure I test everything out on myself for a few weeks before I actually come out and tell you about it. So in today's video, you're not going to see any new launches kind of things. These are my tried, tested formulas, things I've been using for a while, and things I love. Okay. Let's not make this intro any longer, except that I should tell you there is a giveaway in this video. And now let's dive right into it. Okay, so first things first, I need to tie my hair because my hair is everywhere. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. No, I knew it. I took the liberty of taking my earrings and all off before sitting down to film this. I have been filming videos to date. This is the third video that I'm filming today, and I'm gonna be really cash in this video. I hope you guys will like that. Hair's a little bit of a mess. This half pony stitch is becoming one of my go-to things at the moment. Anyway, so let's get started. Let's take the makeup off first. I have my mirror over here, which I will obviously need to take my makeup off, so please don't mind me looking a little bit off cam every once in a while. Okay, so first off, to take my makeup off, I am gonna go in with the Dermafique Biphasic Micellar. None of the products in today's video are sponsored. These are products that I love, that I use. I also use cotton pads. I want to put it out there. I know I've said this before. I'm basically just genuinely trying to finish off my cotton pads ka quota that I have. I have a lot of stock of it, and I'm just trying to finish it off. And I'm actually planning to move to microfiber cloths after. I hear that they're a lot gentler on the skin, and of course they're more environmentally, and of course they're more environmental friendly and all of that as well. Taking it and just starting out with cleaning my face. Sometimes I go to the eyes first, sometimes I go to the face first. There's no, just look at this. Literally like one cheek. Of course, because there's product on my face. I've been filming since morning, like I said. So one of the things I want to tell you about this product, you know that when I'm doing like makeup tutorials, I give you mini reviews of the products as we go along. So I kind of want to give you a little review of this product over here. This product literally on the packaging says Kajal Cleanser. And when I read it for the first time, I was like, you don't know it, but I'm gonna test you. So many times, you know, when I come up with conversations with my girlfriends about that kajal not coming off or that mascara, you know, sometimes taking off mascara can be really tough. I was on a video call with a bunch of my content creator friends, and we were all actually talking about how much we love Lash Paradise mascara. And one of them said, oh, but taking it off can be so tough. And I was like, not if you're using the right makeup remover. And I use this one. I basically use this with a earbud to go over my lashes very, very gently. This does the job really, really genuinely well. And it's also one of those things that's not gonna burn your eyes or burn your skin. So this is what I recommend if you're someone who wears kajal regularly. Even if it's not mascara for you, it's kajal for you. It is a product that works really, really well. Okay, so I've managed to take off most of my makeup. It may look like I have taken off all of it except for a couple of obvious cotton swipes here and there which need to be cleaned out. But if you have been a long time follower of mine, you know that I'm into double cleansing. A quick second to tell you about double cleansing here. Double cleansing is essentially using 2 different products to clean your face, and ideally 2 different products that actually have different formulas, textures, etc. Typically, I'm someone who likes to start off with a balm. I'm a huge fan of cleansing balms. I'm just gonna name a couple of the cleansing balms that I've tried and that I have loved. So one of the cleansing balms that I really love is actually this Dot and Key one over here, which is called the Skin Cleansing Steam Balm. The only reason I didn't include this in actually my takeoff routine is because this exact product somehow is not available on most websites that I checked, because obviously I did a little bit of research online before coming on here and filming this video. I received this in PR from them many months ago, and I have used this product a fair bit. However, they do have one more variation of this that I did find online. It's called the Makeup Removing Balm. I have not tried that, but it's supposed to be very similar to this. Apart from that, the other balm that I have tried and used and purchased and repurchased and purchased and repurchased is the Clinique Take the Day Off Balm. The reason it's not in this video is because this is an affordable version video. If I was doing a high-end one, that would definitely be in it. I am not on the Clinique PR list. I am not saying this because I get free products from them. It has been years since Clinique sent me anything in the PR, so this is a 100% authentic organic opinion. I buy the TTDO out of my own hard-earned money. That is a fab product. So what I was getting to was that typically I would go in with a balm and then use a micellar water. However, today I'm doing it a little bit differently, which is also something I do from time to time. So it's not like completely out of the blue. The next product I'm actually going with is the Bioderma Sensebo H2O Micellar Water. Now this product has been raved about by experts, makeup artists, beauty professionals, models. My model friends love this. I have never heard a single person say anything bad about this. If you are that one person, just look at this. Literally one rub. I didn't even rub, like one touch, and this is what I got. It takes off any of the leftovers basically, which is really fantastic. If you happen to be someone who doesn't like Bioderma, please let me know in the comments. This is one of my holy grail ride or die makeup removers. Again, something that works beautifully to take off your mascara, to take off your kajal, that whole thing. Like if you're looking for a squeaky clean face after wearing makeup without needing to wash your face, this is that one micellar water that I know will do the trick. Small disclaimer, there seems to be some work that has started a couple buildings away, and I can hear that sound all of a sudden. Why do these noises start when I'm sitting to film? Pin drop silence all through the day, or इसी time पे जाके किसी को कुछ करना है. Anyway, in case you're noticing a little bit of leftover mascara on my lashes right now, just want to put out a disclaimer for that. Basically, मैं normally जब अपना makeup निकालती हूँ तो I take off my lenses before I go into that, which obviously I'm not doing now because मुझे कुछ दिखेगा ही नहीं if I take my lenses off. So I'm gonna go in and take that out once I'm done with filming this video, and once I kind of go into the bathroom and just properly with a earbud go into it and clean it out. I don't want to accidentally land up touching my lens while filming this video, which would just give me inflammation or something, I'm guessing. So I'll do a little bit extra for cleaning of my mascara थोड़ी देर बाद में. Okay, so for now let's go over to the next step, and here I want to talk about a step that I actually don't do very often and I'm not going to be doing today, but I want to put out there for you. Those of you who've been following me for a while know that I use face wash not so regularly, like not every day. I basically use a foaming face wash or just a face wash in general on my face about maybe twice a week and not more than that. The reason behind that is because I have very dry skin at the moment, especially like towards the winters. My skin gets dry really quickly basically, and for that reason I avoid face washes that I think will strip my skin of its natural moisture. Now there are a couple of face washes that I do use and I do trust. I'm going to mention them over here. I'm not going to actually wash my face over here. The Joy face wash is something that I absolutely do love. Nivea's Milk Delights is another face wash that I really love, and one of my recent purchases, which is not in the affordable category, but since I'm throwing names over here, one of the ones that I have been using recently that I got my hands on is the Kylie Skin Foaming Face Wash. I was a little bit skeptical about this one because I was a little worried about how it would like kind of do for my dry skin, but even though it is a foaming face wash, it has not been drying my skin down, which I really appreciate. I bought this from an Instagram store called the Beauty Glam. I will go ahead and leave the Instagram handle down below in the info box. So if you're interested in buying any international brands that aren't available in India, she's who I've been in touch with recently, so maybe you could reach out to her. Okay, so now we're gonna go into toner, and the toner I have in my hand is the Dermafique Cell by Cell All Important Skin Toner. This is my second bottle of this product. I really love it. The toner I was using a lot before this was the Oriflame Even Out range toner, which was also really nice, but I got introduced to this I think late last year. Was it, or was it early this year? 2020 has made me lose track of time, guys. So I just really like it. It's really gentle on the skin. It literally takes out any leftover gunk, anything in your pores. Toners also help you in a way to tighten your pores, I believe. Apart from that, if you have any like dust, dirt, pollution, I think that toning is just something you need to do on a regular basis. Even if you are not wearing makeup on a regular basis, please use a toner. That's just my basic funda. Especially someone like me who doesn't actually wash their face on the daily. This is one of my like non-negotiable Wala beauty products. And look at this. Makeup that must be stuck in my pores inside. It's pulled everything out really well. Okay, so now that we're done with all of the removal process, I'm going to quickly take my ring out, and we're gonna go into the application and the aftercare kind of a thing. You guys have heard me talk about this. I am not gonna go on about it. I love and swear by this product. It is the L'Oreal Paris Revitalift Crystal Micro Essence. I understand that a lot of people have an issue with the alcohol content in it, and I respect your opinion. However, I see what it's doing for my skin, and I'm gonna continue using it. They also have a sheet mask version of it, which I'm really gravitating towards of late. That sheet mask sits on the face so comfortably. You know, usually when I use sheet masks, I feel like they just pop out from everywhere. This one has cuts on it and all, so it just sits really nicely on the face. Kind of tapping that, pushing that into my skin. Please always use upward or circular motions. Don't pull your skin downward. That's the worst thing you can ever do for yourself. So since this is like really thin, the essence, I apply this first, even before I go ahead and apply serum, which is what I'm going to use next. What I have over here is the hyaluronic acid serum. This one is from Dot and Key. It's really nice. This is the one with acai berry and Bulgarian rose ingredients in it. Just gonna let it drip on my face. This is one of the most like chill formats of me shooting a skincare video. I almost feel like I'm vlogging, because usually my beauty and skincare videos, like I'm like, here, look at my face and nothing else. No, I like this. It's a little more relaxed for me to film also. Please feel free to pick and choose whatever products from this that you need, huh? Just because I like doing an extensive skincare routine does not mean I'm asking you to do the same. I'm just showing you what I like to do. What I'm doing next is taking a little bit of the under eye cream on my hand. The one I'm using today is the Oriflame Optimal Even Out Perfecting Eye Cream. I'm going to take a little bit of this on my finger and just gently apply it around my under eyes. One of the secrets I want to share with you about me using under eye cream, this is something I do since the beginning of time. Like I've been doing this since as long as I've been using under eye cream, is when I'm using an under eye cream, I actually don't restrict myself just to the under eye area. You know, when you're wearing makeup, you put corrector on your under eyes, and we also get a little bit of grayness around the mouth. So I actually use the same product around my mouth as well. and not just under my eyes, because I feel like if in makeup you're giving both of these regions the same treatment, then why not with skincare? We're down to the last product for the face. I promise you, this is just something that I like to do. Again, this is something for normal to dry skin people. If you have oily skin, this is not a step you want to do. If you guys want me to do a separate oily skincare routine, please let me know. I actually have done extensive research on oily skin, acne prone skin. I've asked my friends, I've seen what's worked for people, so I can kind of put together a routine for you. In fact, I have done an acne prone skin routine earlier. I will link that in for you guys, but up as well as in the info box. But I will go ahead and for sure do that if more of you ask me to, if it's something I've not done before. By the way, completely forgot to mention the product I'm using. The product I'm using is the Skin Potion 24K Gold Facial Oil from Nykaa Beauty. This is something that I use by itself on my face before I go to bed at night. Apart from which, it's also something that if I think I'm using like a super matte foundation on some day, I will probably go ahead and use this to prep my skin before my foundation application, primer application. A couple of times I may have also gone ahead and put a tiny little drop of it inside the foundation to actually give me that slightly dewy finish, even though it may be like a matte foundation. Okay, so we're done with the main routine on my face, but there are a few other like ancillary beauty products. Ancillary, I got really bloody technical there. A few other side beauty regimen products that I definitely want to throw in over here. So for example, I feel like a lot of us love to mask our faces. One of the really great masks that I've been using so often has been this Dot and Key clay mask. This is the one with vitamin C. It's pink clay mask. It works really beautifully for me. This one is like anti-dullness. It's just one of those things that instantly makes your skin look awake and just look fresh. It is something that I did receive in PR. Always putting full disclaimers over here, you guys. But it's something that I've grown to love so much. I know that they have a variety of these for different skin types, but this is the only one that I have tried myself and I genuinely truly love. If you are someone that's looking for scrubs for normal to dry skin, I want to tell you that the Joy Coconut and Coffee Gel Scrub is something that's absolutely beautiful. It is so soft on the skin. So I know I've mentioned this to you guys at some point in the past. I really love the Face Shop Honey and Sugar Scrub, but this one is basically the same thing and I think it's much more affordable. I think I should double check the prices. I mean, the prices will be on the screen, so you'll be able to compare that for yourself. But it's beautiful. When I say it's beautiful, like my skin just feels like baby skin, like Rumaisa's skin. My niece Rumaisa, my skin just feels like Rumaisa's skin after I use that Joy Scrub. It's so good. And apart from that, I also want to throw out there a body moisturizer that I'm currently using. It's not current. I've been using this moisturizer for as long as I can remember. I'm talking about the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Moisturizer. The OGs who've been following me for a very long time will probably recognize this literally almost over. Can you see how skinny this bottle is? Yeah, it's almost over, and that's because I squeezed these bottles down to the end. I have lost count of what number this bottle is. But Palmer's moisturizers or Himalaya moisturizers are just things that I really love in my life. They are rich, they are not chip-chippa. I put them all over my hands, legs, my chest, my stomach, my back every single night. Yes, I have dry skin, so I have to do all of that and I don't mind it. Honestly, feels like I'm pampering myself every night. Not a bad deal. And last but not the least, I want to say that I love a lot of hand creams out there. The one that I've been currently really addicted to is the Soul Tree one. This is the one with kokum and honey with mountain rosemary. It smells beautiful. Again, it's rich, it's nice, it's not so rich that your hands will feel chip-chippa, because I use hand cream like while doing things in the middle of the day, so it won't make you feel sticky and uggs, but it's really nice. I think with that we have come to the end of this video, you guys. I think it's time to tell you about the giveaway. So I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I am trying to make very informational but hopefully also fun content for you guys. So please go ahead and hit like on this video because it helps my channel become more discoverable, and I'm always listening to what you guys have to say. Apart from which, I'm also responding to all of your comments and taking your video suggestions for upcoming content. Which reminds me, it is time for the WFM comment shout out of the day, and today's comment shout out goes to Marine. Guys, please keep talking to me in the comments because I'm always liking, reading, hearting and responding to all of them. I think some of you might be saying that with me at this point. So please turn those bell notifications on as well. It really helps make my community bigger if you officially join the fam. If you're on the end screen right now is a great time to go ahead and hit that subscribe button while I remind you that I upload videos 4 to 5 times a week here on my channel, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. All the products are listed down below in the info box. I love you guys so much. Mwah. Bye.